Today I'm going to take a little excursion from the diminished chord, and I'm going to talk about the most interesting chord that no one talks about. I love this chord. It's a really cool sounding chord, but it just doesn't get used very often. It's too bad. I mean, there's a reason it doesn't get used very often, because it's fairly unusual sounding, and it's difficult to use because it's so unusual, but it's still, I love it. So what it is, we'll do a little quiz right here, okay? A little bit of a quiz. If we play this chord right here, okay, what do we have here? What's going on? We've got a C, G, B, and E flat. So what do we want to do here? We want to organize this in such a way that we can see the order that the notes would be in if we were just stacking them in thirds as best we can, okay? So if we're going to stack this up in thirds, we're going to take the C, we've got to figure out, first of all, what's the root, and I'm just going to give you the answer. It's a C. So we'll take the E flat, we'll move the E flat right here, and then we'll take the G, we'll move the G right here, and then the B is going to go right there. Okay, so now we've got thirds. We've got a minor third, a major third, and then a major third. So if we're looking at this and we're thinking, okay, what chord is this? Well, okay, we've got a minor third, so that gives us a clue. It's either a minor chord or a diminished chord. Then we've got a major third right here, okay? Well, that's easy. That right there, C, E flat, G, that is a minor chord. Really easy, right? So C minor. But then we got this. We got a B. And when we look at this, the interval from C to B, that is a major seventh. So that means what we have here is a C minor major seventh chord. And if you're thinking to yourself, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. It's not a minor seven, it's not a major seven, it's not a dominant chord, it's not a diminished chord, it's not a half or a full diminished chord. That's because it isn't any of those. It is a C minor major seven chord. And it is a beautiful chord, haunting. There's some dissonance in there. I love it. And yet people just don't talk about it very much. So go play that chord and tell me that it isn't one of the coolest chords you've ever heard. No, literally tell me in the comments that you don't like that chord and that it's not cool. I want to hear about it.